Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be episode 61 of No Man's Land. Continuing on, we are planting our soybeans. Well, trying to. Soy in this whole big field here and soy in this field here. I might try to add this field this episode. We'll see. Yeah, we'll kind of see how that goes. Down here, we're planting corn as we normally do. But yeah, we're doing good. A few things happened off camera. I did sell our planks. I sold 100 pallets of them, which got us quite a bit of cash. We also signed a silage contract. We typically sell to the group of BGAs over here. So I signed a contract with them that whenever, as long as we only sell to them, so they get all of our silage, because they want our silage every year, they will always buy it for $190 per 1,000 liters, which is a pretty good deal for us, to be honest. Is this guy, he's struggling. Okay, that's unhire you and rehire you, I guess, if you do not want to keep going on your own free will. Actually, I'm going to drop you down to the bottom, so yeah, that just makes more sense. So we can get that taken care of. But at least we have plenty of, when doing soy, we have all sorts of stuff that can work for what we got going on. So I figure we'll do maybe soy this year, maybe soy next year, kind of depending on what we got going on. But definitely at least for this year. I don't know why the workers are being weird. They just don't want to start the, I don't know, they're just being all sorts of weird, but there, they'll start after I get them going on the field. But anyhow, so yeah, we also sold flour. Selling the flour got us a 1% penalty on our environmental score. So that was no good. I needed to fix that. So I spent $98,000 on soil samples, and I upgraded our sprayer to spot spraying for 39 grand. So we have that all set. I also got us a new lime spreader that holds a larger capacity, not by much, and I bought 100,000 liters of lime. Yeah, so we have we had a lot of stuff. And I also sold our oats. We made 121,000 off our oats, and I sold our silage for 95,000. So a lot of stuff kind of happened in there. But otherwise we're doing really good. I'd like to get that field added this episode, and I'd also like to get cows rolling, but I don't know if we'll have the cash for that or not. We'll kind of see. Oh, we're out of seeds. And that's the other thing too I actually just bought was a seed tender. So I'm going to use that to run seeds out to my seeders instead of having to drive them back in over here. So yeah, this field is, I don't know what's going on here, but yep. But anyhow, I'm going to keep working on getting stuff done. I just wanted to bring you in, get you guys started on this episode, and we'll keep rocking and rolling. All right, it has not been that long. Well, it's the same day, matter of fact. I do need to be aware that we do have these loans out, and we have to be careful about that. So we do need to get those paid off soon. But with soybeans planted and corn planted here for more silage, of course, which I think will upgrade this silage operation at some point. We could potentially put another silage field here or more silage fields there or whatever the case may be. We do own all of this. I mean, we have so much land, so we have to be careful. We may even do maybe just a massive silage we could do, because this is a big rock formation, so we'll probably have to cut the field here, and then I don't want to go into this, so go across there and then up over, and so that'll probably be the field size. We could do just a massive silage field up there and then have a couple, I don't know. We have this set up down here, so it's kind of hard, but we can make this our grass field, get rid of these fields. I don't know. It's just, we have a lot of options, but I do think cows are going to go over here. I think that's the one thing I'm pretty sure about. So I'm going to hop into flight mode just because I think it'll make it easier for us to kind of decide what to do here. So I did think about doing a road over the top here, but I think this is just our best roadway over to here. So we have all this land. So I'd like to put, again, like I said, cows in, because we own, yeah, this is just a lot of good land that we're not using. So let's take a look. And I decided let's just get it rolling, because, well, at the end of the day, we just need to get it rolling. That's all we got to do. I'm looking for something that's not too expensive, that's going to hold a lot of cows. Ideally, 80 cows for 80 grand. 100 cow. Maybe we get like just a really big, like 500 cow barn. That thing's crazy looking. Oh, the LAC ones are really good as well. 500 cows holds 400 or 4 million liters of feed. That might be a good one to do. That might be, I bet you that's gonna be the one we go with. Yeah, 149. We can't really beat that price for what we're getting. Okay, so this is the tricky part. Getting this to go somewhere. I'm going to save the game real quick in case I really don't like what I'm about to do. And I'm going to turn autosave off for a second. So, oh, no, animals. Yes. this gonna be tough. I think right up against the road like there is gonna be our best best bet. I think honestly, that's pretty good in terms of being in line with the road. Obviously, it starts to go uphill there, and we don't want to be part of that hill. So I think maybe right about. You can see we're starting to have to do a little bit more landscaping. I think right about there. Okay, yeah, you know what? That's pretty darn good. Yeah, that's pretty darn good. Okay. I think just, well, I do kind of like this gravel texture. So you know what? Let's do gravel out here by where the cows are at. Just gravel across here. Okay, gravel across. Yeah, just kind of gravel where they're at, I think. Now I am going to do beef cows, so I don't want to do dairy. I haven't really done a lot of beef cows, so that's why I'm kind of excited to do beef, because I think it's just something different that I haven't really put a lot of time into doing. So I think it'll be good, kind of do something a little bit different in a way. Okay, now we need to connect this up to this road. You know, that road is so far away. Almost makes sense just to tap into the. Oop, that's my phone going off. It almost makes sense to tap onto the highway here, but gosh, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Again, if we don't like this later, it's not a big deal. So that's just rock the road in here. I think just, yeah, that's gonna be just straight out that way. That wasn't quite as smooth as it could have been, but pretty close to what we need. Definitely good enough for now, I think. Now, again, the benefit of doing cows here is we need to be able to get them. Well, we don't have any. First off, we don't have any food for them, so we need to get hay rock and roll, and that's the other thing I wanted to take a look at doing. So I think we're gonna add a grass dryer, because we're just gonna pick up the grass off the field. We're not gonna bale it into silage bales. I think we're actually gonna sell our baler. We're just gonna stop with the bales. Well, these are pretty good. We're just gonna do hay. We're not gonna do TMR. Let's see here. I think there's no Omatana has one that's fermenting style. I thought Omatana had it for like a hay dryer. I don't want to spend 50 grand on it, but I think that's what we got. I think this is what we got, unfortunately, for a hay dryer here. So, and I'm gonna put it out here just because, well, it might as well be out by where we have all this going on. So, right there, I could put potentially something else. So, I think right up over here is probably pretty good. Maybe just put it off a little bit, and then landscaping. I'm gonna flatten that. Yeah, there we go. Just kind of flatten that into that there. Yeah, that'll work. Flatten that. And yeah, that's good. Okay. Is that not all flattened up to that level? Interesting. Okay, there we go. That's close enough for now. Again, gravel. Just going into that like there. And then I do want the rest of that to be grass. Which this is actually one of the more expensive things. Grass is just so expensive. So expensive to place down. Of course, you don't have a ton to put down. What did that cost? Yeah, well, it was only 3 grand. So that's not too bad, honestly. Okay, so yeah, then we can drive around and do that. Now, the rest of the things we need. So mowers are fine. We can still windrow for now. We're gonna sell the baler. We don't need the baler anymore. We don't need the bale holder anymore because we're not gonna do bales anymore. So we can sell those 2 pieces of equipment off. And then now what we're gonna do instead is a loading wagon. Now I know these are a little cheaty, but just in the sense of saving me the time. You know what? Just we'll do 50,000. 50,000 is not unreasonable for a trailer to have. So I think that's pretty reasonable. And we'll do a silage additive tank, and I'm just going to keep everything standard with it. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. I'm actually going to lease this and we'll make payments on it because we're just running low on money. We have to buy cows still at some point. So that will help me get stuff over for doing that. I will sell those two things off. We'll get this grass mowed, get it put into our hay dryer up over the hill here, and then we'll get some cows bought. But we're not going to buy some cows till we have hay to feed them because, well, that just helicopter. That just makes sense. So we'll keep doing that. I think that's, yeah, I just wanted to do that, bring you guys in and do that real quick. Because I think, you know, we have the money in the bank. I know we don't have a ton of money, but if we're going to do cows, we just need to do them right and just start them off. And actually, the other thing we can do while you guys are in here is buy maybe or lease, what can these hold? 3 cows? No, thank you. 9, 30 cows, 32 cows, no cows, 12 cows, 12 cows, 36 cows, 56 cows. There it is right there. That's the one. So we will get this bad boy. We're going to lease this bad boy, which I hate. We got to give it a different color. I'm sorry. I can't handle it. I don't like any of these colors. That doesn't look too bad, actually. Crimson. Brown. What about this beige? No, I actually think this is probably the best looking one. Kind of almost the TARDIS color, pretty much. Chickens standard. Yeah, chickens in there. Yeah, we'll just do standard, obviously, because we're some new cows. We're gonna lease that and make payments on it. That's just what we got. So we have all the equipment we need. We're gonna sell those 2 off, which will give us a little bit more cash, and then cows are. Oh boy. Now, obviously, I know we're not going to buy them from this point, but let's just use this point as a reference, as an idea for what we're going to need. So if we're doing them for, we'll do, of course, Angus. We'll do 300 a piece. So 300. Okay, so how many could we get? So if we did get the full 500 in here, that would be $150,000. Okay, that's not too bad. So we'll probably put like 200 in here, and then that'll give us still a little bit extra cash. And then we can start rock and rolling with that. If you haven't seen my cow test video, I did test it. Now, it does depend on the map, but No Man's Land is one of the maps that this works on. Is if you just feed them hay, you're going to get almost the same level of production and everything like that. So it's almost worth it just to do that. Then it open? I would have thought that'd be kind of cool if that garage opened there. Now, obviously, we're going to get some slurry from this as well, so we'll have to... This looks terrible, but I'm not going to worry about it. But, yeah, so we'll get some slurry from it, which we can probably just spread on our fields because we're not going to get a lot of... Well, I don't know. We don't have... We'll cross that bridge when we get there. How about that? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. So I'll see you guys when we got some cows. We're ready to put some cows in this bad boy and get it rocking and rolling. All right. So it's time. There's a whole thing of silage out of there, it looks like. It is time to pick up our cows. So if we take a look at our productions here, we should have enough hay to at least start feeding them. So I'm good with that. And I think we'll just start with 1 trailer load, probably. Yeah, that's probably best. That'll be enough work to get down to the farm anyways. And that'll be quite a bit of money. So I think that'll be good. And I think we are going to do Black Angus, kind of like I said. So I think that'll be good. But let's back up here to the animal dealer. All right. And get them loaded up. And we'll do, obviously, the youngest ones. 56. Actually, they're not too expensive. Maybe we'll do 2 loads. 2 loads? Yeah, what does the pen hold? 500? Yeah, we'll do 2 loads. There we go. I'll drive this down. I'll get these guys put in. Well, we might as well... Let's just keep you guys in. We'll probably end up wrapping the episode up here in a second anyways. Let's get these guys down. I'm not going to add any new businesses. I think this episode, we'll do that again next episode. Unless next episode's the Christmas special. But which is coming up soon, obviously, because Christmas is near. But I'm going to try to get another episode in between now and the Christmas episode before. So, but we'll see. Get a sip of coffee as we're driving down here. It has to be a little laggy through town. I've definitely been slowly having more issues, which is not great. Which means there's just a lot on the map going on. So yeah, it's gonna be just a little laggy. But we're doing the best we can. Doing the best we can. Now, actually, this would probably be the perfect time to have an entrance off of the highway, so I might actually put one in. I know I said I didn't want to do that, but we have to have one. It just makes sense for delivering cows here. Yeah, we got to put one in, I think. So let's go ahead. We'll stop here. Wow, that took a lot more to stop than I thought. These cows are heavy, which I guess makes sense, but they're going to get hopefully heavier so we can make more money. I think we'll do it in between these two trees right here. I'm just going to hop out. I'm just going to delete the trees. Yeah, that'll just be easier. Boom. And boom. And I'm going to get out of the way here because we're going to need to get into build mode. And we're going to demolish. I'm going to see if it'll let me demolish. Will it let me demolish? No, because they're not mine. So I figure that might be a problem. So we will. Oh, there we go. Issues there. And we're going to hop over to the businesses account. And we're going to demolish these guys here. Okay, so yeah, I think. Yeah, that should be good. And then I'm just going to paint that real quick. Just across there. And then I'm going to demolish this across here, which that is plenty. And then I will do the painting on our account for that one, since we should be paying for that. There we go. Okay. Landscaping, we will get paint. Let's get some gravel. We will. I think maybe a little bit smaller to just start just across that. Doesn't have to be that wide. There, just something like that to get it up and over to here. Perfect. There. And I think that will work for us. Okay. So now we have a nice little entrance. Now we can stop blocking the roadway. Get these cows put in here. We'll get them some feed, which we'll have to drive a tractor over here with some feed in it. We should be able to just back up to that area right there. Put them in. All right. Easy does it. Yeah, I think 112 cows. That'll be a good start for us, I think. There we are. Okay, select and move to husbandry. Yes. Okay. So now we have those moved into there, and if we take a look in here at our animals, we need to get them some hay, which is great. Easy peasy. Get them some hay in there, and that's all we need to provide them. Oh, they need water as well. Oh, this pen is killing me. I thought because it's a barn, you shouldn't have to provide sand. What do they need? What? Why, where, how? Hopefully they don't actually need that. We'll provide them water and see. That's wild. Okay. Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, well, you know what? That's where we'll leave it for today. We got the cows put in here. This has been, I think, a decent length episode. We're at about 18, 19 minutes. I'll drive up off camera. What I'm going to come and I'm not going to put sand in there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there if they need sand. But I'm just going to go drive up, get another load of cows, put them in here, get them fed, get them some water, which I don't think we have a water trailer. I don't think we do. We just don't. Oh, man, we have this little guy here, 2,000 liters at a time. I'm not going to use that. I think, I know it's a bit cheaty, but it's just to get him water, which we shouldn't have to do anyways because it's an animal pen. So I think what we'll do is get the lizard TARDIS and put 200,000 liters in it. Nope, that one isn't the right one. Is it up here? Yeah, here. Liquid XL, yeah. 200,000 liters. I think it can do, I think it can do more than, maybe it's just 200,000. So yeah, we'll just get this guy. I'm just going to buy that. Yeah, we'll just buy that. And then we will use that to get them water and all that good stuff. So Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.